Alright, how's it going, guys? Sorry about my sound right now. No, I'm sounding a little under the weather. I have been dealing with sinus issues all week, so there's been very little output. Well, all weekend, end of the week, from like Wednesday on, something like that. Hopefully, it'll be clearing up soon. But I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update on what's been going on here, because I ain't been able to do much else. Might as well put in some work here, right? So we're getting up to our 8,000. Barely getting there on the matter ones. I'm working on that. Just got done with the last efficiency one, so I'm not really sure what we have to do. We were talking last time about researching all technology, and that probably meaning that we have to do all three of those and all three of those, because we have to get down to the infinites. So I guess that's what I'm putting in now, because we've done everything else. So back up to this, which that is going to take utility tech card and optimization tech card. So luckily that's not taking any of the ones that we're needing for this thing, because as of now a lot of our research has been taking up the ones that we need for those. And I have been doing a bunch of work trying to get these upgraded. And right now my biggest issue is the imersite crystals. I need those for a lot of things. I need imersite crystals for these, and as you see I don't have any in there. I need imersite crystals for the AI core, and those are actually going now, amazingly. But you can see there's none in here. I have actually gone and put in a whole nother set of crushers and reactors for the imersite crystals. I went ahead and upgraded the belts here, upgraded the inserters, emptying the train as quick as it possibly can. I'm actually thinking about putting in another set of them on the other side leading up here, to help feed this belt. That belt is the one that goes to all three of these. This is the new one that I just put in over here, and we're just eating through that raw imersite so quick, it's ridiculous. And because we're eating through it so quick, I have put in a new train stop down here that is being fed by these two, and I didn't want to put in another train, so I just ran belts from another two down here. So we've got 4 of them feeding this train, and I'm seriously thinking about changing this one to where these two are feeding into this one, because these 2 train stops are never on. One thing I may end up doing, because I changed these out to have the first upgraded, this one, productivity module 4s in them instead of speed modules, so we could make more rather than make it faster. I may end up putting in some beacons to do speeds on them as well. this is the other reason why I started, is this is becoming a problem. I've been having this happen occasionally all over the map. And it's getting much, much worse. So I do believe it's time to actually do some major upgrading to my defenses. This one just in the last few minutes have gotten this bad because we're getting something called wall busters. These big yellow guys. And they are just tearing the hell out of everything. Luckily, I have enough that it's keeping them under control, but they're eating literally everything. Also, this is getting ridiculous. There's like no use for these things. And I used to have turrets all the way through here, if you guys remember way back when. I need to figure out why I don't have enough of these being made. I just noticed that. Because these really are helping where I have them. But look at this big mass we have sitting out here. Just waiting to come in and wreak havoc. Don't you guys go away. Ah, this is why I didn't get that one out of there. I made one of the artillery things, one of the remote ones, and I was knocking some of these back a little bit. Look at all these. These are web shooters, wall breakers. Yeah, that's just asking for kicking my butt. And if you notice, we're getting really, really bad on pollution. Like, seriously bad on pollution. So, I think I'm going to have to put in an extra wall of defense. Because we don't have better walls. All we have as far as walls is regular. So I'm thinking about making this wall like 3 thick. First of all. And this guy is also a problem because I think he's helping them. I'm almost wondering if I can move that. But I also have these laser artilleries as well. And I'm just wondering, what if I put like this out here and run like this out there to it, like that. I don't know what in the hell that noise is, but I don't like it. How far is that thing? Holy crap. How far does that thing shoot? Oh my goodness, that thing has some range. Wow. I didn't know the laser artillery had that kind of range. Okay, that's a bit more than I thought. I thought these were like the rail guns. I didn't think they were like these artillery. So, yeah, maybe I just put a couple of those back here and let them... Well, see, because I put him out here, he's able to hit way out there. That's also going to eat up my power, too. Alright, so maybe we'll just get rid of that for now. That's not exactly what I thought it was. But what I was thinking was like the Maybe I'll put some rail guns out here, but put them... You know what? Here, let me help these guys a little bit. Now, these rocket ones do great work. I love those rocket ones. But I gotta figure out why I don't have rockets. But I'm thinking about building a secondary wall. Instead of building this one extra thick, I'm thinking about just building like a second wall, say here. And the reason why I'm thinking building one here is because then that gives me, I can move like these guys out here and then just have the whole wall of laser turrets back here at this one and let the big guns take care of the stuff out there. The only issue is the big guns will then get destroyed if they don't have the lasers for backup. So I don't know. I know in previous ones I have tried to keep up with my pollution, but I don't really know that I can keep up with this pollution. This pollution is getting a bit out of hand. And I haven't even, gone crazy with production yet. But I definitely got to do something about that. That's going to be my next major thing. After I figure out why I don't have any rockets, I need to figure out the rocket thing. But, also, looking at the map, if we get rid of that, my next Immer site, we got 2 out there. We've got no more in this area here. We do have 2 right here. And I did build this wall out, expecting to put this wall out here further. And it doesn't look like I have that bad of pollution over that way. So I might even be able to say put a wall here. I would have to be careful of that right there. That would give me more copper, a couple stone, some more coal, and some more iron if I did. So that might be what I end up doing there, so I can get those 2 Immersite. And then there's also the option of my... Oh, hey, this thing is finally done. I've been waiting for that one to get done. It was right up there tight. I also have the option of this thing that we were originally using for nothing, basically. We told it to make oil because that's all I could think of I'd ever make it from. But we could always make another one of these matter assemblers and make Immersite, I think. Is there a way of making Immersite crystals? Let's see, I can make raw Immersite from matter. So we could do that. The problem being that I'm trying to do this without making an antimatter reactor. And I really don't know just how much that's going to work. To be perfectly honest, because we've got these 2 big guys going right now. I can make a third, that's not really a problem. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're full on heavy water here. And we must be full on the amount of those, because these aren't working. I'm not making them, I'm only keeping like 50 of them on hand. So I could go about doing that. But I'm actually thinking about abandoning that and just going ahead and making an antimatter reactor. Just for the fact that I've never done it. I don't know how they work. And I think it would be fun to try it out. I can also go through and make a bunch more nuclear reactors. That's also an option. We've got tons of uranium sitting around. So I guess the question I have for you guys is, which would you rather see? I don't know what you guys have seen before from other people, what you would think would be more fun. So let me know what you think. And if I don't get any answers, then I'll just do whatever I feel will be interesting. Because power right now is not an issue. I've got power coming out of my ass until that thing decides it's time to charge. Then I need lots and lots of power. And if I decide to turn the matter thing on, that's going to take even more power. So I don't have a problem with power now, but if I decide to do the matter thing, I will. So what do you guys think? What would you like to see? And I guess that's it. I'm going to get back to, doing what I have been doing. I am thinking that it's time to upgrade my copper smelting, because I think I want to use the new furnaces, because we are going through copper over here for the circuits down here ridiculously fast. I'm actually thinking it's time to put a second train on here, because these circuits over here are going ridiculously fast. I think it was only trying to keep up with making these, and I think it's finally caught up, because now it's just kind of sitting here. But it was eating them rather quickly. And it may also be because of the blue ones, which get used a lot now. But yeah, I'm going to go back to working on trying to get more immersite. I'm also thinking about putting in some of the air purifiers. I kind of overlooked them in the beginning because I didn't really feel they were needed, these things. But I'm now starting to think, with as much pollution as I have, it might not be a bad idea, even if I just set up like an area, like say down here, like a couple nodes of them, you know what I mean? Like set up one over here, one over here, one over here, just to suck up pollution. It might not be a bad idea. So that might be something I show you guys in the next one that I've been working on, is setting up some purification nodes for air, because this is getting a little on the ridiculous side. And I haven't even done the other, the other two of these. I'm only using these at this point. If I went to, these where these are the ones. Pollution plus 26, plus 36. You know, I could imagine how bad that would get. But let's take one last look and see. Now, we've got everything done except for those Matter Tech cards now. And we're about 2,300 away from having those done. And I'm guessing we're going to need 10K once this thing powers the next time. But we've got almost enough to power it again. I just need to keep working on getting these Immersect crystals done, which it looks like we're doing much better now. We're actually keeping it pretty decently full, so that's nice to see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'll get back to work and see what I can figure out here with getting this thing powered and done and getting the rest of the tech done. And I'll be back with you probably next week with another update of what's been going on around here. And hopefully I won't have been completely erased from existence by biters. Have a good one.